Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, son.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his first pass falls incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play. We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Okay, 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, easy. Hey, I'm going. Hey, attention. 11. 11, ag. Think right open.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes starting off with a throw. His first throw is an interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Who's carrying now? This is Bashal Tutu. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1 yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points up. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, son.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist name taken. It's a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Finds his running back as he's facial to and they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down. We've set it down from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
2nd down give to Tootin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
11. Go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
11, Agate.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Lohic Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
Hey. Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Focus, hot. Hey, kill. 30 left. Silver.
From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Right, let's go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Check down goes to Tootin. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Back to one of his favorite targets this drive, but incomplete. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Walker now from the gun. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Parker Washington to return this for the Jags. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked!
I'm reminded in this inclement weather of so many of these special teams coaches that carry that stopwatch around their neck. Why? Because in their kicking mechanism and timing, they know when that ball should be off. And when you face weather like this, Kate, there's no question it slows the process down, and slowing it down led to that block.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reduce the lead to just 4. Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
Walker on first down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has a himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Kansas City.
To the air, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
His name goes on the stat sheet for that sack, but it's the coverage who truly earned it. They go to dime coverage to shut down any type of pass, and everybody in the secondary doing their jobs, tying up throwing lanes until they could get home to the quarterback and bring him down. That is the epitome of a coverage sack.
And we put everything he's got behind it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got third and long here. Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
A big gain on the play. It's fourth down.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's good.
All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
On red.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kill. Silver.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Decent 24. Silver.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Dumps it off to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Hey, Lion.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. He gives this one to Strange. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Let's go at the 8-yard line.
Turn, defense hot.
On play action now, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air, Lawrence has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Tootin. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
17. Chiefs 13. Caleb Little with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Play action, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3.
Jaguars 17. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was brought down by...
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
They're in long for him here. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hey, live.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Lawrence in the pistol. That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one misses the tight end. And What will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Silver.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3. Day on a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Toss play, this is Walker. Breaks the tackle, he's still going. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 17. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
Jaguars first down.
You just get the playoff. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. 11, Agate.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they pick him up again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57 colors.
On the draw, it's Walker. We couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
17. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
47-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. And they pick him off again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Running left. Here's Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hey, Soko, hot. Big 13 heavy. Hot.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That one's cut along the left sideline. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Chiefs 34. Jaguars 24.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the pistol, to Walker. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs moments away from their 4th win of the year. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Rip, 23. Soko, hot.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs have it again after yet another interception. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now an inside, deep to Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Butker knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready up.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work they go after the interception. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. This play goes for 36. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Looking inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Go. On
The
red.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point
Setting up to pass. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Aggressive until the end, Brock. They could have kicked it for an 8-point advantage. Instead, went for 2 in the 2-score lead and ultimately unsuccessful.
Okay, enough. You and I use this word aggressive enough. And it's great in certain play calling, and we love shots down the field, but make this an 8-point game. Like, that's not aggressive. To me, I'm sorry, that's foolish. Make this an 8-point game. That is stepping over the lines of reason for me.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. It's a designed run from Mahomes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my peace if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played